Hello, beautiful. Oh my goodness, it's so great to be here with you in our amazing, fabulous, incredible sisterhood group. So good to be here. I missed you last week. We were preparing for an incredible event, a fundraiser, my very first in-person fundraiser for Participate. Many of you know that it is really near and dear to my heart to help raise money for our big project in Nepal, where we're helping the women in Nepal, the women and their families, take charge of their health, just like we're doing here. It was a beautiful event. A couple of my private clients came. One of them I had never met before. She was a beautiful soul. She stayed at my house. Two of my clients stayed at my house. And yes, we put on this incredible event with beautiful food. Oh my gosh, the food was amazing. Beautiful food. We had a harpist. I invited all of my beautiful friends, my tennis friends, my horse friends, my friends' friends. And we had just an incredible, incredible event. And we actually made some money. So I think we made $32,000. And that's, it's one of those things where giving back, right? Giving back, contributing, feeling like you are giving, doing something important in the world is really important for hormone balance. It's very important for feeling well. So I'd love to hear from you, where you're giving back, how you're contributing to something bigger than yourself, because it's that community and it's that really experience of taking the focus off of you for a minute, taking the focus off of you and putting it on something that's bigger than all of us that can make a huge difference. So I'd love to hear, what is a big project that you're working on right now? And what I want to share with you today, my hot hormone tip is about food and spirituality. I am doing an interview this coming Thursday. You'll have the ability to register for this really amazing workshop. I'll call it a workshop, a mini masterclass on Thursday with my dear friend, beautiful colleague, Trisha Nelson of Heal Your Hunger. She's really incredible. She has an incredible story herself. And for the last, 40 years, she's been teaching this work. And I think you're going to love it. So, many of us have, big issues around weight, and weight and food. And, we're dealing with cravings. We're dealing with binging. We're dealing with, using food as emotional support. Many of us know how to eat. We know what to eat, but sometimes the food takes control. And so we're going to talk about that on Thursday. I'm so excited. So let me just share a little bit about the program. If you're on our email list, you'll also get an email about this. There's no charge. So you'll get some really great information, some really wonderful support around food and spirituality, and how spirituality fits into the food piece, because I think that's really important. And, a lot of it is about, we can't do this alone. So what does it look like to not do it alone? Because I know for myself, I tried for years and years and years to do it alone, to lose weight. And unfortunately, I just kept gaining it back. So this Thursday is really all about how to take back control of your relationship with food. So, you can ask yourself these questions. Are you depending on food for comfort? Do you oftentimes eat way too much, right? Overeat. Is food your go-to when life gets hard? And do you struggle with cravings? Do you think about food all the time, like what you're going to eat? Do you really want to eat the rest of that cake, but you're worried about somebody knowing that you're going to eat the rest of that cake, right? Do you hide? Do you hide what you're eating? I know that for me, when I was growing up, I became an expert at opening the ceramic cookie jar. We had a squirrel cookie jar. And I became an expert at opening the cookie jar and closing it back up without making a sound, so that I could eat my cookies secretly. So did I need this workshop? Yes, I did. So think about things like that. Think about your kind of subversive things around food and join me, because Trisha is just a lovely soul. She's going to help shed some light on what's going on and how we can, resolve these issues. So a little bit about Trisha. For years, all she could think about was food. Where is she going to get her favorite goodies? How can I satisfy her chocolate cravings? Does the store have the ice cream I want? How am I going to eat the rest of this cake without anyone knowing it was me? She was 50 pounds overweight. And of course, after she would binge eat, she would say things like, what have I done to myself? Look at me. I'm so fat. I can't believe I keep doing this. So it's kind of if you feel like food is in charge, right? Food is in charge and you're not. This will be really helpful for you. If anyone knew how much I ate, they would be disgusted. I am disgusted. I can't stop this madness. Let's see. So yeah, so you'll learn more about her story when you go to register. So we'll get you all the information about that. There'll be a post in our group here. And of course, you know, all of the things that our friends, our family, our professionals tell us, right? Just eat less and exercise more. Try to moderate your sweets. Just eat more mindfully. Try intuitive eating. You know, all these things that we've tried, right? Count your calories, right? They really just absolutely don't apply because they don't work, right? They just don't work. So learn how to learn her steps. You're going to learn her steps on Thursday around it's her formula for freedom from emotional eating. Because, you know, women, we just want to make sure everybody's cared for. And so then we end up, you know, trying to balance our brain chemistry and feel better through food. And it just takes us out. Food is the number one thing that will keep you from feeling well. It's the number one thing, because once you get your food down and you can stay on it, right, you just feel so much better. And you learn about all of that in Robin's Hormone Reset that's coming up in January. We're so excited. So for right now, would love for you to join us on Thursday, October 19th, 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern time. Post here if you're interested, and then we'll make sure that you get the link to register. It's a free event, but we just want to get your name and address so we can give you the Zoom link of where to meet us. All right, ladies, it's been so great to share a couple of hot hormone tips with you today, and I can't wait to see you on Thursday. Sending you so much love. Mwah.